I quit watching porn at 19 after a 6-year addiction, which is faster than 99% of the entire planet. Most never quit, most never will. Here's how I did it. Here's how you can do it faster than me. Here are 5 secrets on how I did it. So step 1, stop rushing. Most people get onto NoFap, which is when they quit porn cold turkey, and expect to quit in 2 weeks, right? They've gone from watching it 1, 2, 3 times a day to 0 times, and that's it. They expect to just quit like that. Well, they get 1 or 2 days in, maybe this is you, and once the motivation runs out, once they realise, oh, this is kind of difficult, they wake up on day 3 and they relapse. The urges from the past 2 days have caught up and they relapse. They feel so guilty about relapsing because they thought this was going to be the time I finally quit, but I failed again. I'm going to relapse again and again and again. The day's already ruined. I'll do it all day today and I'll start again tomorrow. And the cycle continues every single time because you're rushing, right? You're going from 100 to 0 instantly. Just take your time. Imagine going from 10 times a week watching porn to 0. On paper it sounds great. Oh, look how quick you'll quit. But it just doesn't, that's not reality. So if you watched porn 10 times last week, watch it 8 or 7 times this week. Why not? Then 5 next week, 3 the week after that, 1 the week after that. And before you know it, within a month or 2, you've gone from doing it twice a day to once a week. And it's not been hard or easy. It's just been simple. Now, this is the reason it works so well is because you can still watch porn, okay? You're just doing it less and less. You are making progress to quitting each and every week because the less you watch porn, the closer you are to quitting. And finally, you're getting benefits because the less you watch porn, the more benefits you get each and every week. So if you watch porn 10% less this week than you did last week, you'll be 10% more confident, 10% less anxiety. All the benefits you want simply come from watching porn less. So stop rushing. The next tip I'll give you is how to overcome urges. I've explained why willpower doesn't work to overcome them. Meditation, it doesn't work. Your willpower drains. Eventually, once your willpower is down there, you're going to relapse. The way to overcome your urges is through action, by getting up and moving. If you're in bed, the place you're used to watching porn in, your brain's just going to be thinking, oh, he wants to watch porn right now. Let's give him some urges. It doesn't know you're trying to quit. So by staying in bed, you're effectively telling your brain, look, brain, I'm in bed. I want to watch porn. Help me. And your brain's going to be like, all right, I'll make you horny. Right? That's how it works. But if you got up and moved before the urge even arised and went for a walk, right? Before you've even put your shoes on to leave, the urge is 90% gone, okay? Because you've told your brain, not out loud, but you've told your brain by getting up and moving, I'm not watching porn right now. I'm going to the gym. I'm not watching it there, obviously. Get rid of the urge. And your brain's like, all right, and then the urge is gone. Through action, urges are removed. Make your sessions fast is secret number 3. People seem to think a relapse is a relapse. So an hour-long session of watching porn is the same as 3 minutes. It's not. First of all, you get the same pleasure from each, okay? The hour-long and the 3 minutes. The hour-long, you obviously waste more time. If you do it at night time, you're going to be sleep deprived for the next day and you feel shit. If you're doing it for 1 hour long, you're going to feel like such a loser afterwards. You're going to be thinking, why on earth did I do that? Every time I used to do that, I'm like, why couldn't I just do it in 30 seconds and gone to sleep? I could be asleep now. So the main reason is you're going to feel like a loser, okay? You're going to wake up the next day sleep deprived, think about last night and feel so guilty and so much like a loser that you can end up relapsing again that morning. So it's the vicious cycle. But if you just did it in 3 minutes, same pleasure, you don't feel as dirty and weird, you go to sleep, you don't waste time, you're not going to be sleep deprived, you're not going to wake up groggy, you're not going to wake up thinking, what a loser you were, I'm going to watch porn again to make myself feel better. You're just going to get on with it. Now, I'm not saying watch porn every day. Again, watch it less and less each week. But make it as fast as you can, because watching it for 30 seconds is a whole lot better than doing it for 30 minutes. Secret number 4 is a dark mental trick I want you to use, and it is this. Men want to be better than other people, okay? I'll say it. I want to be better than everyone else, okay? And if you're insecure and don't want to say that, then, I don't know, fine, don't watch this video. But men have dark desires that they want to conquer people. They want to be better than everyone else. And by watching porn, you're literally making yourself worse. Other people are going to resist porn, which makes themselves better than you. And why? So what's the point of that? They're going to be better than you, so they're going to get the rewards you want. Think about all men of the world running a race, okay? We're all running, okay? The way you get ahead in the race is by resisting porn, going to the gym, making some money, being confident. The way you get to the back of the line in the race, do bad in the race, do slowly in the race, by playing video games, doing drugs, junk food, drinking and porn. All the bad habits set you back in the race. But what's at the finish line of this race? What happens when you win? You get the future wife you want, the house you want, the money, the status, the job you want. All the things you could ever want are at the finish line. So do the good habits, don't do the bad habits, and you'll get there. Now, on them dark days when you really, really, really want to watch porn more than anything, you've got to envision the people around you. Maybe they're your friends or your enemies. They're going to jack off tonight. They're going to eat junk food. They're going to play video games. They're going to get behind in the race. Now, you can either, you can use that as an excuse. Oh, well, they're doing it, so I can do it too. I'll join them at the back of the race. And I'll watch someone else. I'll watch another man take my future wife. Or, I don't care how big the urge is, you could resist all the urges you want, okay? Knowing everyone else is going to give in to them. And you could get ahead of the race and do this a few times. And imagine yourself running past these people that you know in the race and almost laughing at them. You're not even looking behind them. You're just sprinting past them towards the finish line. And one day, after all the hard work you've put in, they're going to see you get their future wife. Because it's yours now. It's your future wife. The job they want, the money, the car they want, the family they want. You're going to take it because you've earned it and you wanted to be better than everyone else. So in them dark days when you really want to watch porn, just think about resisting it. Because everyone else has failed tonight. Think about being better than everyone else by not watching porn and resisting it. The final thing I'll tell you is, what's going to happen if you keep watching porn? Okay, this is just going to be a ticking time bomb on you, just to keep in mind. If you continue to watch porn, not only will you be a loser, you'll hate yourself, you won't have a good life, but you'll turn into a cook. Now, a cook is when a man enjoys watching his wife be sexual with another man. Disgusting, I know. If you've been to a hotel room, there's always a chair in the corner, it's facing the bed. The cook husband will sit in the chair and watch his wife be sexual with another man. He'll enjoy it. Completely disgusting, I know. But this is what happens when you watch too much porn, right? Because what is porn? It's you in the corner, jacking off through a screen to the girl you want, the girl you're attracted to, be sexual with another man. So you're effectively telling your brain, I'm the beta, he's the alpha, I can't get that girl, I'm a loser. If you do this for years, your brain's thinking, you always want to have sex with her, but you're not doing it. You're always the watcher, you're never involved. What's going on? Maybe you just are made to be watching. You're not good enough to be involved, unlike him, he's better than you. And if you do this enough, your self-esteem will be so low that if you do somehow get a girl, right, the thoughts of her being with another man will be nice for you. You'll want that because you've always put yourself in the cook chair, the watching chair, whilst the girl you want has always been with another man, okay? So if you do get a wife or a girlfriend somehow, you'll want it to be with another man whilst you watch. So just always bear that in mind. Do not be a cook because you may be a year, 10 years, 3 months away from being that. So just always keep that in mind. If this helped in any way, please subscribe and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me, so once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now, so if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.